The English Premier League is often dubbed the most exciting football league globally, and for a good reason. It's a league where the unexpected is the norm, and every match is a spectacle of athleticism and strategy. The passion of the fans is palpable, creating an electric atmosphere that fuels the players on the pitch. The energy in the stadiums is unmatched, with supporters singing, chanting, and celebrating every moment. It's a whirlwind of skill, passion, and drama, where on any given day, any team can defeat another. The league is known for its competitive balance, where even the underdogs have their day of glory. The players' dedication and the tactical battles between managers add layers of intrigue to every game. The beauty of the game lies in its unpredictability, in those moments where the unexpected unfolds before our very eyes. Whether it's a last-minute goal, a stunning save, or a dramatic miss, these moments keep fans on the edge of their seats. The thrill of not knowing what will happen next is what makes football so captivating. This past weekend we witnessed a prime example of football's capricious nature in the match between Ipswich Town and the reigning champions Manchester City. Ipswich Town, a team many considered the underdogs, managed to hold their own against the giants of Manchester City. The match was filled with unexpected twists and turns, showcasing the true essence of the beautiful game. From goalkeeper mistakes to brilliant goals, it was a reminder that in football, anything can happen.
It was a David versus Goliath clash at Portman Road as newly promoted Ipswich Town, affectionately known as the Tractor Boys, hosted the Titans of Manchester City.
The atmosphere was electric, with the home crowd roaring their team on, daring to dream of an upset against the Premier League giants. City, with their star-studded lineup, were expected to dominate, but football, as we know, rarely follows the script.
The underdogs drew first blood, sending shockwaves through the stadium. A swift counter-attack caught City off guard, and a well-placed shot from Ipswich's Bersant Selina found the back of the net. The stadium erupted in jubilation. For a brief, glorious moment it seemed like a famous upset might be on the cards.
However, City, being the champions they are, didn't stay behind for long.
A moment of misjudgment from Ipswich's goalkeeper, Christian Walton, proved costly. In an attempt to clear a cross, Walton mistimed his jump and handled the ball outside the box, leaving the referee with no choice but to award a penalty and brandish a red card.
Erling Haaland, City's clinical finisher, stepped up and calmly slotted the ball past the substitute goalkeeper, Christian Davis, restoring parity to the scoreline.
Section 5. Murick's Moment of Madness. A gift to Savinho. The turning point of the match, however, came with a moment of sheer madness from Ipswich's substitute goalkeeper, Davis. In a high-stakes game where every move counts, Davis made a decision that would haunt him and his team for the rest of the match. Attempting to dribble past City's nimble winger, Savinho, Davis was dispossessed inside his own box. It was a risky manoeuvre, one that goalkeepers rarely attempt, especially in such a critical area of the pitch. Savinho, known for his quick feet and sharp instincts, seized the opportunity without hesitation. Savinho, presented with an open goal, made no mistake, putting City in front for the first time in the match. The crowd erupted in cheers as Savinho celebrated with his teammates, knowing that this goal could be the decisive moment. The precision and calmness with which he finished the chance spoke volumes about his quality as a player. The goal seemed to knock the wind out of Ipswich's sails, and City began to assert their dominance. Ipswich, who had been holding their own up until that point, suddenly looked deflated. Their passes became sloppy, and their defence started to show cracks. City, sensing blood, pressed harder, looking to capitalise on their newfound momentum. The psychological impact of that single mistake by Davis was evident, as Ipswich struggled to regain their composure. The match, which had been evenly contested, now seemed to be slipping away from them. As if to compound Murick's misery, he was culpable for City's fourth goal as well. A seemingly harmless back pass from Kyle Walker should have been routine for Murick. However, he fumbled the ball, allowing Haaland to pounce on the loose ball and complete his hat-trick. It was a day to forget for the young goalkeeper, whose errors effectively gifted City the victory.
The Ipswich versus City match wasn't the only game where goalkeeping errors took centre stage.
In the Everton versus Tottenham Hotspur clash, England's number 1 Jordan Pickford had a moment to forget. A miscued clearance landed straight at the feet of Harry Kane, who gleefully accepted the gift and slotted the ball into an empty net. Pickford's blunder proved costly as Tottenham went on to win the game 1-0.
These high-profile errors serve as a stark reminder of the immense pressure goalkeepers face in the unforgiving world of professional football. They are the last line of defense, and their mistakes are often magnified, leading to goals and ultimately impacting the outcome of the game. It's a role that demands unwavering concentration, lightning-fast reflexes, and nerves of steel.
The beauty and cruelty of football lie in its fine margins. It's a game where every inch counts and every second can change the course of history. The tension is palpable, the stakes incredibly high. A split-second decision, a slight misjudgment, can be the difference between victory and defeat, between ecstasy and despair. The weight of these moments is felt by every player, but none more so than the goalkeeper. Goalkeepers, more than any other players on the pitch, understand this fickle nature of the game. They train tirelessly, honing their reflexes and instincts, knowing that their role is both pivotal and precarious. Every match is a test of their mental and physical fortitude. One moment they are heroes, the next they are villains. The crowd's cheers can turn to jeers in an instant. The pressure is immense and the margin for error is razor thin. But such is the life of a goalkeeper, a life lived on the edge where every decision is scrutinized and every action can tip the balance. They stand alone, the last line of defense, bearing the weight of their team's hopes and fears, where every save is a triumph, a moment of pure exhilaration. The roar of the crowd, the rush of adrenaline, it's a feeling like no other. Each save is a testament to their skill and determination, and every error a lesson learned. Mistakes are inevitable, but it's how they respond that defines them. They must pick themselves up, learn from their errors, and face the next challenge with renewed resolve. The life of a goalkeeper is a constant battle, but it's one they embrace with courage and resilience.